Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Joe, here with part 44, I believe. Yeah, 44 of Final Fantasy IX, the PS1 version, here on Retro Classics. Hope you guys are all doing well today, and on today's episode, we're going to be doing a number of things, but first of all, I just wanted to let you guys know, this is coming out on the 26th in the usual time slot. These always come out every day, noon Eastern, with the exception of the other day when it was the day after I beat Promise Consort Radon finally in my level 1 run. So yeah, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, like level 1 run, that's done. That like took over my channel for like a week, but it's done. We're getting back to variety, so there's a lot of different things I want to do for streams in the near future. And also, because this is coming out on the 26th, we are in the final week of August 2025. And happy Tuesday, by the way. But that means we do have a Members' Choice poll going on right now that is selecting the series to follow Hollow Knight, because that hasn't been decided yet, and recently we hit the milestone of 10 channel members, so thank you all so much for that. And yeah, as we're going forward and we hit other milestones, we're going to have fewer ads on the regular series. So the series to follow this one, the next Retro Classics, is going to be Mega Man 7 as chosen by the channel members. And that's going to be an ad-free series. So if you guys want to help get rid of the ads, channel memberships are the way to go. And the channel members also get to decide like what those series are. So yeah, so that will be the current Members' Choice poll will be ending at the end of the month. It was posted on the 24th, and it'll run for a full week. So if you're watching this September 1st, 2025 or later, it's already done. But all the previous Members' Choice polls are still up over on the membership tab. So you can vote on them if you haven't before, and that retroactive input is considered for future polls. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say at the top of the video. Just to let you guys know, so that was just posted the other day, and I'm a little bit behind on recording for this series, and I wanted to make sure that, like, Promise Consort Radon video went out quickly, because I did not do that on stream, and I just needed to get it done so we could move on to other things. And yeah, that's why I don't usually do those sorts of things, because like we'd like to keep things moving, you know? But yeah. On today's episode, I did mess around with some settings. I didn't really change too much. Basically, here's what I learned to those of you who are maybe interested in like Station, which is a fork of Swanstation for RetroArch. And show you guys real quick. So in advanced settings at the bottom here, use old MDEC routines. This was enabled, and I guess it's enabled by default. So I'll just read what they got here and then let you guys know what I discovered while doing some research. So use old routines for MDEC content. The newer routines may look better with some games, worse with others. As VRAM write texture replacements require either the old or new routines to function, it's advised to toggle this setting to the routines required. Now, that description is not super helpful, but they did mention that part as VRAM write texture replacements require either it being on or off. So essentially, unless you're using a texture replacement pack, this should almost always be off. And that's the TLDR. Although I did do like almost 2 hours of research to figure that out. So, yeah. And yeah, I could not figure out. There's a thing I've been trying to fix for quite some time, and I don't know if it is fixable, honestly. I think it has to do with the upscale, the hardware upscaling. Because, and I'm pretty sure, wait, do we ever check around? I need to do this before we leave. Because there are certain things that are kind of better. Yeah, okay. Because most PS1 games are like 240, 240i, and like, if you set it as such, some games will render as like 480p before upscaling. And there are a number of upscaling methods, some of which blend well, some of which do not. And this is like part of the reason why the modern port on like PS4 and the Switch and stuff like that is kind of not great, because of the upscaling method that they use ends up not looking great. And that's partially because it's essentially a straight port of the mobile version, and that it has a bunch of problems. So, like, it's kind of about blending between, like, what's the right way to do this? Like, there's buffer effects, there's like dithering, there's like pre-rendered backgrounds, a lot of pre-rendered stuff, and pretty much the only thing in most of the game that's 3D rendered is the character models. And unless you're in a battle, then it's pretty much everything except for the HUD. So, well, and a lot of the spell effects and stuff. But, yeah, it's this. So the shadows on the text boxes are not placed correctly. Like, they don't actually match. So on the sides it's typically fine, but like under the text box there's like a transparent like pixel or two or whatever between the edge of the text box and the shadow behind it. So I have a feeling for now that's just like a limitation of like Vulkan hardware upscaling, and that's creating that thing. It's a very minor issue, honestly. Like, it's slightly visually distracting, but it's really not that bad. and occasionally you get like polygon fighting, like very, very rarely, and it is honestly barely noticeable considering how, comparatively to a lot of other PS1 games, how many polygons character models actually have. Like there's one polygon right there on the edge of Freya's hat on the left that is exhibiting that exact issue, and you can kind of see her hair through the hat. Like, now you can, now you can't, now you can, now you can't, now you can, now you can't, can't. So like, and it doesn't show up that often. It's honestly like pretty impressive. But yeah, it just, that's kind of the only issue I've ran into is like the text box thing. Like, which, yeah, it's so minor, I'm like willing to overlook it, but because I'm such a detail-oriented person, it does bother me. Like, so I've been trying to figure out how to fix this. And like, I can't just, yeah, anyway, there are presumably like different things I could go a lot more overkill with, like the enhancement settings and stuff, but I don't want the game frame rate to dip, like, because once you get into like once it starts getting choppy, like it's not great, and there's only so much you can do for the pre-rendered backgrounds, so I don't want to overly upscale things that would mostly only be reflected in the 3D models. So I think this is a good balance, personally. And I've really liked how these videos have been coming out, so... And apparently some of you guys have too, because, yeah, like, lately, this series has been doing better than the other series, like, noticeably. So if you guys have been enjoying these videos, thank you so much for that. I do put my heart and soul into them, because this is one of my favorite games ever. So, because it's a series, and I don't... I really, really care about the production values for it. Because there are some series I've made where I look back on it and I'm like, ugh, this is kind of bad. I don't like this. It just bothers the shit out of me, and I'm just like, okay, I need to redo this. Like, it's kind of just crap. And yeah, technology advances and blah blah blah, you know, so like, granted, this is only possible because of like the hardware that I'm using and stuff. Like, years ago, I would have been, you know, stuck with just recording stuff like early on this channel. Like, I was occasionally re-recording stuff just like straight to the PS4 and then using that for videos. And I don't know if you guys have used, you know, base PS4 for recording and like video production type of stuff. It's bad. Like, it's bad. Like, they did improve things a little bit with PS4 Pro, but Actually, quite a bit as far as that goes. But yeah, like when I first started the channel, we had PS4 Slim, and that thing had so many thermal problems, probably because I was pushing it so hard all the freaking time. But yeah, you know, nowadays we have much better solutions for recording and stuff, so it's just, yeah. For older stuff, I'm glad we can bring you guys this, like, higher level of fidelity, and we really hope you enjoy it. But yeah, like the old series of Final Fantasy IX, I did a series for this game shortly after the PS4 version came out. Like I think it was 2018. And yeah, that series is deleted. Like that one, it was bad, like straight up bad, man, and like not consistent at all. Like I got a new microphone like partway through, and that was an upgrade, but I would not use that microphone nowadays for vocal work. No. And like the USB interface I was using was terrible as well. But anyway, a lot of technical stuff aside, yeah, thanks for being here. And yeah, so on today's episode, a little recap from last time. Clara got destroyed by Queen Braun summoning Odin and just absolutely wrecking the tree. And some people narrowly escaped, including Freya, Vivi, and Zidane. So it seems like Vivi has a plan, and yeah, Vivi's got he's growing some little black mage cojones. It's refreshing, actually. And Freya does not want to play Tetramaster. Okay. Remember how that soldier was talking about using these pods to go to Alexandria? Oh yeah. Let me think it over. I just want to make sure with the Moogle up here that we already did the Mognet stuff. I think we did, but I might have done that after saving. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. Do we have anything? No. No, we don't. Okay. But yeah, it's... Anyway. That's a different rant. I'm not even gonna get into that. Yeah, straight using the pods. We've already had like 15 minutes of rant on this episode, so... Alright, let's try it. Well, here goes nothing. Darn it, I'm coming! That's a weird sploosh. Magic sploosh. Sploosh, magic sploosh. The time has come to escape. Ow. I don't know, but we must do something. Wait, I have an idea. Press left or right on the D-pad to shift your center of gravity. There you go. 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 Alright, I'm gonna stop the line like that. Oh, we can double. And we can double. Yep. 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 Why does this thing look like a giant bell? Speaking of a giant bell, do you guys know there was a somewhat decent Beauty and the Beast game for the Sega Genesis? Oh, I think we're good. Yep, we're done. Princess, I'm coming! Sploosh! Oh yeah, we haven't been these fools for a minute. And I was wrong. Marcus is in the party yet again. Wow. Damn, we have 5 steepled hats? Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna be using Marcus to steal. It's just evasion. I mean, I don't want to waste stuff, but we have more glass armlets than leather rest, so I'm gonna get them on those. And I guess we don't have like a lot of extra armor, but I could give him a chain plate at least for now. And Steiner, we have some new stuff for you, bud. 35. Shoot. Well, I'm gonna keep the blood sword on for now, because he doesn't have dark side yet. And we don't have a healer, so let's equip the gold helm. And thunder gloves. I want one of those. I thought I had... Oh, wait. Does Freya have the other one? Just give them that temporarily. Do we have... The ad status for the ice brand is freeze? That's dope. What sword does not have an ad status, though? Ad status is 50 for you, Steiner? Oh. He already has experience for body temp. Why? Did he have a different piece of equipment that was teaching him that? I don't see one. Oh, that's probably what he had before I unequipped people because I knew we were going to be transitioning. That's probably what it is. Equip. I don't think we need... Actually, we might need Beast Killer for now. Yeah, I don't know what status ailments we need to look out for. Oh shit, he is Chemist. Let's 17, okay, so we need that. I guess I can take off Insomniac. And probably alert for now. Just gonna put Marcus in the back row. There we go. I had to shift a few things around real quick. Yeah, I think they keep coming ad nauseum, maybe? Not a real ladder? Okay. This definitely reminds me of, like, the library area in, like, Dark Souls 1. Like, where you have to go down, all the way down to find Big Hat Logan in Cell. I mean, I guess, like, spoilers for Dark Souls 1, but, I mean, come on. The game's... how old at this point? Came out in 2011, so... years ago. It's not bad. I mean, we're getting plenty of potions. The fuck? Just... oh, there were two of them. Okay. Game just like glitched out for a sec. I was like, what the hell just happened? Eh, he's fine. Oh, we got another mithril sword card. Dope. Not bad. Now we could just intentionally keep fighting these guys because we are getting more experience. I'll do one more. Because yeah, the thing I was talking about a while ago, how if you have like fewer party members, then you're not splitting the experience as many ways. Oh, the Medane's ring. It absorbs ice. Right. Cool. Yeah, so we don't even have to use the blood sword anymore. Fuck, 35. That's so good. Oh, and it has mental break. So he actually doesn't need the gold helm. I mean, clear-headed is nice, so still gonna keep it equipped. But I would like him to learn body temp before we move on. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more fights. Princess! Oh. Wait, no, I didn't give him anything valuable. Maddie, I'm gonna evil force to save my bro. You heartless cur! What is that? Oh, the rest of the party. Fuck. You! What are you doing here? Steiner, is this Alexandria? What? I have no time for your silly questions. I must escape this wretched dungeon of Alexandria and rescue the princess. Enough said. Let's go. Why is everyone leaving me behind? Hurry up, Rusty. Garnet's life is in danger. What are you talking about? Enough with your nonsense. It's true. We were just on the Red Rose and we overheard Braun talking. She said that once she returns to Alexandria, she's gonna have Garnet executed. Is this really true? Yeah, we got 30 minutes before Braun arrives. Let's go! I mean, probably. Just throwing a number out there. Ah, shit. So wait, do we have to do this right now? Marcus! Watch out. Closing the gate. What are you doing here? It's a long story. I'm gonna go to Evil Forest now and help Blank. Good luck. We're gonna find Garnet. Open this gate at once. No. Where are we supposed to go? Like, in the foreground? Yeah, okay. So we have to... Well, Steiner is actually not that far behind. She does have mithril armor. So the only limited thing is the gold helm. she can get clear-headed. Okay. I really want to equip the ability up, but why is the timer still going? Body. Alright, I guess we're good. Shit. We just have to keep going, huh? I mean, we can pause? Shit, that wasn't even a crit, man. Alright, this is messing me up. Having Zidane up top is what I always do. And let's switch. There we go. I mean, from what I remember, 30 minutes is like plenty of time. So I seem to remember there being an item around here or something. Not bad, not bad. Anything else around? Is there anything else around here? No. Is this even the right way? Oh, when? Son of a bitch, that's going to waste. Sorry, that is too stupid. I think this is also our only chance at a different thing as well. Ah, Zidane, you can't one-shot him. Sad. I'll actually probably have to reload. Flame, okay. Princess back in Alexandria. Princess, she's in her room. She could be in the Queen's chamber. Alright. Wait, what? May have something to do with the secret in the Queen's chamber. Purple flame? Wait, is that what you guys are talking about? Nothing in here, okay. Is that where we're supposed to go? Is the Queen's chamber? That sounds right. A whole jewel of shards of a single jewel, okay, cool. Jewels divided into several pieces. There's several jewels. The day, purple flame in the Queen's chamber holds some secret. Right, gotcha. I don't think we have time for that. I'm not even sure if this is the right way to go. I think there is time for that, but I don't remember if it's like recommended at this point in the game. Peach pudding, huh? I'm not sure if there's like anything over this way, to be real. I think this is just like to waste the player's time, honestly. Or potentially get some quick and easy experience. I mean, I guess so, right? Maybe there's something in here? I don't know. Like, I haven't found anything yet. So maybe it's just supposed to be a thing for the player to be like, hey, do you remember the layout of Alexandria Castle? It's very possible. So that would mean this is actually the right way to go. I'm changing right now. He still hasn't got his armor back on. guys. Well, this is the thing I was mainly curious about, if there was time for this. I think there is time for this fight. Not in this episode, and like not in this run. I will have to reload for that, but I just wanted to check around. Like, I didn't find any items, like anything. There's like some info, and like you can fight some of the guards if you want to, and it is like pretty easy experience and all that jazz. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I think I think we have to restart from the save point. Pretty sure. Um, yeah, because I didn't. Yeah, I didn't like save state or anything like that. I'm trying not to use those anyway. So yeah, we'll do this next time. I'm also gonna look up what's the name of this thing? Tantarian. Tantarian? Tantarian. Okay. I'm gonna look that up and see, because I know you have multiple chances to fight this thing. Pretty sure you're supposed to wait, but like once it's defeated, it's actually like done and it doesn't come back. And I think the loot from it changes depending on when you fight it or something. Just going off memory, I want to say this is the time to fight it, um, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna look into that in between episodes. But yeah, I do have to end this. There's a thing I need to go do. Gotta turn off the percolator, but yeah, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that good stuff, and a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novellis Draconis, Aaron Schick, Beto, Berserk, 97 Johnny Boy, Big Diarrhea Dump, Infinite Phoenix, I the Vicious V, DJ V Star, Moonlit Darkness Gaming. Thank you all so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel. Via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. YouTube might be doing away with the join button. They might be integrating it into the subscribe button, so like if you see a subscribe plus button, that's what it is. But regardless, there's a link in the description that does the same thing, so there's that. But yeah, membership tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day. It gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the aforementioned members' choice polls. As I said earlier, there was one posted on the 24th. It will be running up until the end of the month. So if it is September 1st, 2025 or later when you're watching this, that one's already done. And yeah, but we will have another one in September. But this is all an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell does not work for you, I gotcha, the bell does not work for me, but there are 4 other ways to stay up to date. There's the post tab, the Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless which one of those works for you, let's stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. That's going to do it for now. So thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care. I hope you have a beautiful day. Oh, and if you want to catch up on any of the series we have going right now, links for those playlists should be popping up right about now. So yeah, till the next one. Take care, and I hope you all have a good one.